morning, Tartesso Tigers, and welcome to our Tartesso News for the week of December 7, 2015. My name's Cassandra.
My name's Noah.
Please stand for your Pledge of Allegiance. When you spot a glimmering object in your garden, it rarely ends up being anything more valuable than aluminum foil. But one farmer in Switzerland has hit the jackpot after discovering a treasure trove of Roman coins, though to be more than 1,700 years old. Upon further excavation and with the help of regional archaeological service, they relieved a total of 4,166 coins buried in Eucken in the northern Canton Argua, Switzerland. We think that the treasure might have belonged to a tradesman or a landowner who lived in the area and put his savings aside for years. And for whatever reason, he hid them in this hideout, said Matter. But why did the owner never retrieve the bronze and silver fortune? One theory is that he didn't have a chance to return to the place to dig his savings out, explained Matter. He might have gotten ill or passed away. Another theory is that he was actually searching for the treasure but couldn't locate it anymore.
Last week, a man in Modesto, California got really lucky. After stopping at a store to do some errands, he decided to pick up a few lottery scratch tickets. After scratching his first ticket, he was astonished to see that he had won $1,000. He was so excited that he decided to buy 3 more lottery tickets. Minutes later, after scratching the rest of his tickets, he became a millionaire. His total winnings were about $10 million. The man got lucky winning on 2 of his tickets because the odds of winning big once on the lottery are 1 in 5.6 million. Let's go over to Caleb with sports.
Good morning, Tartesso Tigers. This is Caleb with your sports news. For football, the Cardinals' record is 9-2 after a win to the 49ers 19-13. For boys basketball, the JV team's undefeated streak has finally come to an end after a very close loss against Arlington. But JV is still tied for first place, along with Arlington and Ruth Fisher. Varsity beat Arlington, however, and has managed to level the playing field in their league. For hockey, the Coyotes' record is 13-10, and they play the Blues tomorrow. That's all for sports news.
Thanks, Caleb. Let's go over to Angie with the interview.
Good morning, Tartesso Elementary School. My name is Angie, and I'm back with another teacher interview. Today, I'm joined by Miss Wright. Good morning, Miss Wright.
Hi, Tartesso Tigers. How are you?
My first question for you is, how long have you been teaching?
Officially, I have only been teaching for 4 months, but unofficially, I have been teaching for 8 years.
My second question for you is, what inspired you to become a teacher?
I've always enjoyed helping people learn since I was a young girl, and I also enjoy learning from people.
My third question for you is, what is your favorite food?
I love Mexican food.
My fourth question for you is, what is your favorite thing to do outside of school?
In California, I love playing bingo, but since moving to Arizona, I just enjoy watching web series on YouTube.
All right, so my fifth and final question for you is, what made you want to become a math teacher and not like a language arts teacher?
Okay, well, what made me want to become a math teacher is that I realized that everyone is actually capable of learning math, and we just learn at a different pace. And when I was 14 years old, I heard a quote, and I still remember it to this day, and it goes, all students are gifted, some just open their gifts earlier than others. I'm from California, but I moved to AZ. I teach Math 7, 8, 8, and 8B. I love my job. I love my students. Tartesso is my school, but y'all already knew this.
All right, well, that's all, Tartesso, for this week's teacher interview. Thank you, Ms. Wright, for joining us this week.
Thank you, Miss Angie.
And we'll come back with another teacher interview next week.
Thanks, Angie. From all of us here at Tartesso News, we'd like to wish these students a very happy birthday.
Let's go over to David with Week in History.
Welcome to Week in History with David. week of December 7th, 1787, Delaware became the first state to adopt the new Constitution of the United States of America. Happy birthday to wax modeler Mary Tussaud, was born in Bern, Switzerland, December 7th, 1761. She established Madame Tussauds Waxworks in London in 1802, and later added a Chamber of Horrors. She would be 254 this week. See you next time, Tortosa History Buffs.
Thanks, David. Let's go over to Jesus with your tech tip.
Welcome to this week's Tech Tip with Jesus. You probably know Google isn't the only search engine you can use. There's also Bing and many more. You can change between them by heading to the settings in the bottom right corner of your screen and clicking where it says Google under search. You can then change your search engine to either Google, Bing, or Yahoo. AOL and Ask are blocked, so don't use them. Come back next week for a new tech tip.
Thanks, Jesus. Let's go over to Ashton with entertainment news.
Welcome to Entertainment News with Ashton. According to Billboard.com, Adele's hit single Hello has been #1 for 3 weeks in a row. Adele has written over 4 albums with about 15 songs on each, which all counted together is over 40 songs. Her newest album, 25, was released October 23rd, 2015, and is the most liked by fans. That's all we have for today. See you next time with more entertainment news.
Thanks, Ashton. Let's go over to Nick with Fun Fact Trivia.
Welcome to Fun Fact Trivia with Nicholas. You got 3 facts? Guess which one's right? A. Snails can sleep for 4 years without eating. B. Arizona has over 20 national monuments. C. The shortest sentence in the English language is I am. Got 10 seconds? Guess which one's right? You said C. The shortest sentence in the English language is I am. You are correct. Come back next week for more Fun Fact Trivia.
Thanks, Nick. Let's go over to Peyton with the joke of the week.
Welcome back to Joke of the Week. This week we have Jackson, a 4th grader from Miss Warsham's class.
What do you call a slice of cheese that's religious?
What?
Holy cheese.
Thank you, Jackson. If you have a joke that you would like to share, please have your teacher email Mr. Whistler and we'd like to get you on the show.
This is the last episode for Tortessa News for the year of 2015.
We'll see you back here next year for the week of January 5th. Happy holiday.
Go Tigers.